said he will be investigating the Queen Bee. That's right, Beyonce. Now, I don't want the Beehive coming for me, okay? I just report the news. I don't make it. But this is what happened.
Yes, the person who shared this video on X, this is what he wrote. Bruce drive Donald Trump crazy because Trump is lame and Barack and Michelle Obama are cool. Simple as that. Okay, the other day, Trump responded to this guy calling him out. I think in the UK, he had a concert. He made some comment about Trump. Trump got angry and responded to that video. People got wild. Now Barack Obama took this, I don't know, with Michelle to dance to his songs. I don't know if they actually did this to mock Trump or what exactly. Trump sent this out few days ago.
The America I've written about that has been a beacon of hope and liberty for 250 years is currently in the hands of a corrupt, incompetent, and treasonous administration.
Yes, he went on stage to do this, thinking it was a good idea. Trump is your president, get over that. Yes, be comfortable with it, even if you don't like that. He said a lot of ridiculous things. Trump responded. The whole media was on fire. And from all investigations, like the tweet he put out there, like these people received this amount of money. It is true. Yes. I don't know why Libras, Beyonce fans, and Taylor Swift fans are all melting down about this whole thing. How much did Kamala Harris pay Bruce for his poor performance during her campaign for president? Why did he accept that money? If he is such a fan of hers, isn't that a major and illegal campaign contributions? What about Beyonce? And how much went to Oprah and Bono? I'm going to call for a major investigation into this matter. Candidates aren't allowed to pay for endorsement, which is what Kamala did under the guise of paying for entertainment.
What did you make of Donald Trump's post this morning alleging that since I said I hate Taylor Swift, this guy, all the deals, but he still has time for this. You gotta love it. Since I said I hate, she's no longer hot. Or I don't think he means physically hot. I think he means hot in the business. I think she just finished the biggest tour.
Are you sure he doesn't mean physically hot?
I don't. I do not mean
I assume he's criticizing her looks. That was my first reaction.
No,
Oh, no longer.
I don't think he means that. I recall when he went to the Super Bowl earlier this year, he noted at the time that the crowd booed her and cheered him. I think at that point he started to detect that she was faltering with the public. And I will say
this actually. Scott has a point here. I mean, first of all, she made over $1 billion. She's $1 billion on that tour.
Biggest tour ever.
Yeah, like biggest tour ever in history. When she endorsed Kamala Harris.
So Donald Trump just buried Taylor Swift for perhaps the final time. Just take a look at this tweet for a minute, or his Truth Social post, okay? What does it read? Has anyone noticed that since I said I hate Taylor Swift, that she's no longer hot? Let's unpack that. Okay, first and foremost, I think Donald Trump is right. Think about it. You know, when's the last time you heard from her? The Super Bowl. When was the Super Bowl? February. What month is it now? May. So that's February, March, April, May. You haven't heard a lick from her. It's like she fell off the face of the earth in the last 4 months. Like no, and nobody's even mentioned her. And then you look at pictures from before the Super Bowl and now, and she's gained a little bit of, actually, I'm not even going to go there. That might get me in trouble. But the reality is that she got booed so bad at the Super Bowl, it literally demolished every little bit of confidence that she had left. Ever since she calculated wrong taking on Trump. She calculated wrong. It's plain and simple, and there's not really much else to it, you know? Like, not only is she not hot in multiple ways now, but he buried her. Donald Trump ended Taylor Swift's career. Donald Trump in MAGA ended the Swiftie movement for good, and probably for the best.
That won't bow down to their ideological demands.
Yes, Swifties are getting angry that Trump tweeted that a lot of them are putting out videos crying on social media. This is coming a day after Trump sent this out because he did a whole segment on Trump thinking it was a good idea. Trump responded, I see that highly overrated Bruce goes to a foreign country to speak badly about the president of the United States, never like him, never like his music or his radical love politics. And importantly, he is not a talented guy, just a pushy, obnoxious jake who supported Crook Joe, a mentally incompetent fool, and our worst ever president who came close to destroying our country. If I wasn't elected, it would have been gone by now. Sleepy Joe didn't have a clue as to what he was doing, but Bruce is a dumbass rock and could not see what was going on, or could he? This giant old prawn of a rocket. I don't want to read this all. I just want to play the video. Yes, a few days after Trump issued this, responding to this video, he went to a foreign country talking trash about him. This is what they sent out. The American Federations of Musicians will not remain silent as two of our members, Bruce and Taylor Swift, are singled out and personally attacked by the President of the United States. Bruce and Taylor Swift are not just brilliant musicians, they are role models and inspiration to millions of people in the United States and across the world, whether it's born in the US or the Eras Tour. Their music is timeless, impactful, and has deep cultural meaning. Musicians have the right to freedom of expression, and we stand in solidarity with all of our members. I don't know if this is something that they should be issuing this kind of statement. It is crazy. Okay, this guy went on stage, talking trash about Trump. Trump should stay silent. I like the way he's doing. If you call his name, whether you're who, Trump will respond to you. I want to appreciate people supporting me, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. If you see clips after my videos, that is always for the YouTube algorithm.
Who effing who?
People line up for my advice, and you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like I've written books. I've given speeches.
Why don't we choose more carefully who we're going to lionize? Not just us, but like the Harvards and the MITs of the world. Look.
There are just many natural reasons why marriage, infertility, trying to have kids makes things difficult. It's like I try to tell couples, of course it's hard. Just listen to what I said.
There's something wrong with this person. Like, she's seriously depressed here, and actually found a way to bitch and moan about how hard it is to live in the White House.
What did you make of Donald Trump's post this morning alleging that since I said I hate Taylor Swift, she's no longer hot?
Justice will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial.
Require Carmelo to run. He had
100.
Has been overwhelming. The lies and their amplification.
This is not going to end. Right is right and wrong is wrong. All good.
If you see any clips after this, that is just for the YouTube algorithm.
What if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense because kids in here and resolve this issue is called conflict resolution.
Again, the evidence is still coming in.
This is definitely a self-defense case because it always is one until you look at the facts of the case and compare the two. You have to compare who was the initial aggressor.
Bedroom, because she's fearful of what might happen to her.
Followers for anything. And then the
Registration Act is
talking about this man, Killmonger.
My summary of the first 100 days is that
If film and TV productions continue to
First term, and you will be very...
Once again, the field was littered with Wintour does every year. This Carmelo Anthony case.
Live in the White House. Many people
like a little unhinged drunk.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black